shoobity doobity doo, shoobity doobity doo. Like,
when I walk through.
well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, it is simply welcome to my channel. Guys, I am Rochelle and we are obviously starting a new vlog. So guys, we are actually about to go run some errands. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm not like, as soon as I pick up the camera, we're about to run out the door, but it just kind of happens like that from time to time. So anyway, y'all, so yes, we need to go run some errands. Guys, I want to try some of this edge control. Baby, I didn't squeeze the life out of this tube, but it's called Edge Fixer. So guys, get y'all some of this. I'm gonna go see if I can get a bigger container of this, because this was just like a little sample. It smells so good and it slicks your hair down. Look at that. Look, ain't no flyaways, baby. This is for the curly head bombshells. So all my curly head bombshells, y'all need to get this if you guys want a super sleek, slick ponytail. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. So that's the beauty supply, and y'all know I'm going to get that frozen Coke. Hey, it's that frozen Coke. Hey, so we're gonna go get a frozen Coke, and then I really want to go to so y'all, we have this street in Houston. It's called Harwin, and y'all, I really wanted to run down to Harwin really quickly and pick up like some eyelashes, because you know I'm addicted to eyelashes now. But anyway, we're starting, it's like almost 2 o'clock, and then you know, I still have stuff to do. I still want to get something to eat. And then guys, we are linking with the fabulous Gina Janine tonight, honey. So we're gonna be hanging out with Gina. One of her really good friends is having a birthday tonight, and so I need to be back home because and get dressed, you know, come back and get dressed and stuff like that or whatever. So yeah, that'll be later on tonight. So yeah, girl, this should be you know, a pretty good day or whatever. So yeah, oh, you know what, wait a minute, y'all, let me show y'all my outfit real quick. But the first thing, wait a minute, girl, baby, let me get these. The first thing I need to do, I need to get these lips together. So that's number one. Let me put on some of this lip oil, and then after we get these lips together, yes, okay, now I need to get these hands together. Yes, baby, it's the bum cream for me, y'all. This stuff smells so good, guys. Y'all have got to get y'all some. It's called bum cream. Let me put it up to the thing. Get y'all some of this. I found out about this bum cream through Kyra. When I first started watching Kyra, that's all she used to talk about, honey, was the bum cream. And I'm so glad I went and bought some. Now it's definitely one of my favorite things or whatever. So yeah, y'all, this little outfit I have, and it's so cute. So I'm gonna show y'all this. I actually tried this on in a couple of vlogs ago or whatever. So yeah, let me show y'all this, and then y'all, after this, we gotta go. So let me grab my purse and stuff, and let me show y'all the outfit, and then we gotta head out the door. All right, y'all, so this is the outfit. It's just a pair of like I don't know, I guess these are called like, girl, biking shorts or something, girl, I don't know. I just thought the outfit was cute. And then it's just the top, it's a 2-piece, so a pair of really cute shorts and a top. This was super cute and super cheap or whatever. So we are back, y'all. We are waiting in McDonald's. Oh girl, yeah, just this damn drive through. I be forgetting, like, if you're gonna come to excuse me, girl, the corners of my mouth be getting dry. But if you're gonna come to McDonald's, y'all, come before 2:30, because I think people, maybe like the kids, they get out of school and their mom or dad, they're bringing them to McDonald's, or maybe picking up like a little snack for them before they get out of school. So the line be so long, and I need my energy, girl. But anyway, y'all, this is something I was thinking about, because baby, one thing about me, we gonna have rocks random thoughts. Roll that beautiful bean footage, rock. So y'all, like, this is the message that's on my heart today. Don't ever let nobody know what your weakness is. I don't care. Like, protect yourself. Like my mama always be saying, like, self-preservation is the first law of man. And I'm like, yeah, that's true or whatever. So guys, always, like, don't tell people what your weakness is, because let me tell you something. Like, people knew, like, my weakness was food. And girl, like, I would always just end up in these darn terrible circumstances because I just could not say no to food. So when I was in college, I had, you know, a group of friends or whatever. I was still very introverted, so I had a really small friend group. I never pledged or anything like that, because I don't know, I knew that I don't do well with, like, being obligated to be committed to certain things. But anyway, girl, let's stay on course. So when I was in college or whatever, I had some friends. And one of my friends, she was like, you know, she was in college, but like she was into other stuff too. And so she was messing with dudes who, you know, they were not in college. These was like real grown men, you know what I'm saying, with credit cards and responsibilities, bills and all of that, mortgages. So anyway, girl, y'all, one day, you know, like, she used to be having money and stuff like that or whatever. And I didn't come from a well-to-do family, so it was a lot of times where I didn't have money. I didn't have anything, you know what I'm saying? And so she used to have money and stuff, and then she was like, girl, let me put you up on game. And so she was like, I know a way for you to get, I think it was either $1,200. Hold on, y'all, hold on. So y'all, anyway, I started to get an apple pie, but something was like, no. So I did not get the apple pie. But anyway, I did give me a large, we balling today, we getting us a large frozen Coke. But anyway, she was she was telling me like, you know, she could, you know, help me get some money and stuff. And I was like, all right, cool. So y'all, she wanted me to, like, be in an accident with her. She was like, we finna go to Houston and we gonna go be in this accident or whatever. And then it's a fake, she was like, it's a fake accident. And after we be in the accident or whatever, we're gonna go to the hospital, and then, you know, basically that's how you get like $1,200 to $1,400. And so it wasn't even the money for me. What she said was, basically, after the accident, because I guess when you be in a car accident, you don't have to go to the hospital right away. So she was like, we gonna go eat at lasagna house. And so my big fat greedy ass was like, that's all I heard. Like, the money, all of that shit just went out the window. The minute she was like, we gonna go eat at the lasagna house after we had an accident, I was like, oh, like, that's all I cared about. She was like, we gonna go eat at the lasagna house after we have the accident. And so, girl, I was like, all right, cool. So my dumb ass went and got in the car. First of all, we drove to Houston. After we drove to Houston, we met up with the people that we was gonna be in an accident with or whatever. So I don't know, girl, we got on the most dangerous freeway, and this was so damn dumb. Like, why would you even agree to something like that? So anyway, we got on the freeway that we was gonna have the accident in, and girl, I start seeing like all of these 18-wheelers and like all of these big old trucks and stuff. And y'all, I just panicked. I fucking panicked. It's like I came to my senses or whatever. So yeah, girl. So we got on the freeway or whatever, and I seen all of them cars and stuff, and all them big old trucks, and girl, I just fucking panicked. I panicked. And so I started like going crazy, like, you know, just like telling them, hey, how you doing today? Pretty good. Thank you. Bye. So I was like, I went crazy. I was like, let me out this fucking car. Like, girl, y'all, I was going crazy. Girl, why the dude did not want to let me out the car? So I was just like going crazy on them and stuff in that car, and just like, I'm gonna tear this fucking car up, like just basically losing my mind. And I was like, y'all can drop me off at the gas station. I'll figure my way out home, girl. So they was still like, I could see the boy, like, y'all know how somebody keep hitting the brake and you going like this? He kept doing that because he kept trying to make the accident happen with me being in a car. Y'all, that was the dumbest fucking decision of my life. Just dumb. So anyway, girl, like that's just one of a million times I
Buttermilk biscuits.
I let somebody trick me into some shit because of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, y'all, I done been on dates with men that look like a fucking alligator. They look like a goddamn alligator. I done been on dates with dudes just to eat. You know what I'm saying? Just because the food was gonna be free. Just all types of dumb shit. Like another time, like, I guess this girl, she thought her boyfriend, I guess she thought he liked me or whatever. And she called my friend's house. Y'all, this is a long time ago. Y'all, this was before cell phones. That tell you how old I am. So she called my friend's house and she asked to speak to me or whatever. So I got on the phone. She basically was like,
sister girl, I know you don't understand.
Like, being mad at me because the boy kept looking, the guy kept looking at me. And like trying to say like she know I've been messing with him and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, girl, she gonna talk about meet me.
Meet me in the trail. It's going down.
Basically, she wanted me to meet her at Taco Bell so we could fight. And I'm a lover, not a fighter. So I was like, I'm not. And so when she told me like, all right, she was like,
All right, bitch. Meet me at Taco Bell. Meet me at Taco Bell.
so I was like, you gonna buy me something to eat? And y'all, that girl, she died laughing like, man, if y'all listen, I know this story is like about not letting people know your weakness, but if you can make people laugh, you gonna be able to get yourself out of a lot of situations. So yeah, girl, she was up there wanting to fight and shit, and when I asked her she was gonna buy me something to eat, she just started laughing. But the sad part is, y'all, if she would have said yeah, she was gonna buy me something to eat, I would have went up there. I would have went up there for a Taco Bell meal. Just saying, girl. So anyway, the moral of the story is, don't let nobody know your weakness, because they gonna use that shit against you. You know what I'm saying? To manipulate you. And I'm just so glad, like, baby, not them running all of these lights. I'm just so glad, like, food no longer controls my life. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, food just consumed me. Man, I would go to, like, one night, girl, I had convinced myself that I wanted some donuts from Shipley's Donuts. And so initially, the thought I had in my head was like, okay, we just gonna get, I'm just gonna get 2 donuts when I go there. Girl, so then, by the time I got in the car, I was like, okay, 3. I'm gonna just get 3. And that was gonna be it. Girl, by the time I pulled up the Shipley's, I was like, may I have 3 glazed donuts, please? Girl, y'all, why the dude was like, oh, we gotta buy one, get one free special, buy 3 donuts. No, that's not what happened. I had decided that I did decide all I was gonna get was 2 donuts. 2, that was it. And so when I got up to the thing or whatever, I was like, may I have 2 glazed donuts? And the dude was like, oh, we have a special. If you buy 3, you get 3 free. So y'all, 2 donuts turned into 6. Y'all, I fucking devoured them donuts.
To make fun of you? Why do we do this to ourselves?
Like, girl, the next morning when I got in my car to go to work, girl, it was just like donut, like glaze all over the place. And it was just like, y'all, food would literally control me. I literally felt like I was married to food. When I got my weight loss surgery, I literally was grieving the loss of food. It is literally a grieving process. And like, I would just cry and cry and cry and cry because I just missed eating so much. But so anyway, girl, I have been delivered. But anyway, food was absolutely my weakness. And I'm like, I was willing to be in a damn car accident. I was willing to get beat up for a damn Taco Bell meal.
And can I have a chicken quesadilla?
I done went on dates with fucking alligators just for food. So y'all, don't be like me. Don't let people know y'all weakness. We at the beauty supply, but y'all, I'm gonna be honest, it's hot outside. We're not gonna be out here that long because I can't take this heat. Y'all, I'm done. I cannot find it. Ooh. Y'all get y'all one of these. For all of the curly hair bombshells, y'all need to get one of these. Get y'all an edge stick. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this right here. Baby, this it right here. This it right here. Y'all need to get some of that. This is, guys, this is the best. This is the best edge control, especially if you're still wearing a leave out. Like if you wear part of your hair out and you guys have curly hair, that's the best. So yeah, so we're just looking for like I want some really cute fluffy eyelashes. I want some super cute fluffy eyelashes. They have like 3D and then they have 5D. Oh, why did I just meet a bombshell at the beauty supply? So I'm gonna have her plug her channel. Y'all make sure, not her channel, but her business. Make sure y'all go follow her. Take it away, Nika.
Hi, I'm Nika. I'm the CEO of All the Smoke Hookah Experience for Mobile Hookah. Caters all events, parties, corporate events, everything, you name it. Go ahead and follow me. Send your inquiry with the business website and we'll get you hooked up.
Yes, sir. It's that black girl magic for me. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna call y'all right back. I'm gonna call y'all.
And you said there's pink black girls, not area code. These black girls need to be in the shows.
So you said it was $8,000. It's $8,000. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, we practicing being rich today. So I made an $8,000 purchase at the beauty supply.
5 bags for later?
Yeah, I'm gonna need security to walk me out.
You're gonna get a car, okay?
Yeah. All right, y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So girl, I ended up just relaxing a little bit and I just got ready. So I wanted to show y'all my outfit, guys. So I have this adorable bag. This is a Paul Costello bag. I purchased this bag from ASOS. It was purchased with a gift card. So I think it may have cost like $60 with an additional 20% off. I have on these really cute shoes. These shoes was purchased from ASOS about 2 years ago. I have on these really cute, these are like athleisure pants, but I thought that they would be cute as just a normal pair of pants. These are from Ross, $12.99. This adorable leather corset top. This top was $9.99, guys. I purchased this top from Ross as well. And I also showed this outfit in one of my older videos. And then girl, just these these kind of cute little chandelier earrings or whatever. And I got these probably for $1 from Shein. So guys, I'm gonna see y'all because Gina is meeting me there in about 15 minutes. All right, y'all, I am back. I hope y'all enjoyed the little car concert. Girl, I gotta stop you looking in this darn viewfinder. But anyway, okay, y'all, so we are getting ready to go out to meet our thick best friend, and she's gonna be there with some of her gorgeous girlfriends. Anyway, so that's what we getting ready to go do. But y'all, listen, y'all, I have a question. To all of my like bombshells that live on the East Coast, y'all, I need help understanding something. Y'all, why do guys be so aggressive? Like, why do dudes from the East Coast be so like aggressive? I went on a date with this guy, y'all. This was like maybe like 3 years. It was in 2019. I went on a date with this guy from New York. No, I'm sorry, he was from New Jersey. And y'all, he was like a cool dude or whatever, but it was like he took me to Eddie V's. And so when I seen him, I kind of like, you know, he leaned in to give me a hug or whatever. And then I hugged him. But yeah, I have this terrible habit. Like when I hug people, I don't know why, but I tend to pat them on their back. Like, you not pat like you pat a baby, but just like pat them. I don't know why I do it. I'm more aware of it. But anyway, girl, so when I lean, look at them, girl. But anyway, when I leaned into give him a hug, and it's like I kind of patted him on his back, and he was like,
"Don't do that shit. I don't like that shit."
And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You
hugging me like you an auntie. You hugging me like you my auntie,
or like you an auntie or some old fly shit," he said. And I was like, "Nigga, I'm hugging you like an auntie because bitch, you got on uncle shoes." Y'all, he had on them fucking hard bottoms. This nigga looking like he could tap dance all the way into Eddie V's.
Like bustin' loose.
So so girl, then we get in Eddie V's or whatever, and so we sitting at the bar, and it pissed me off because it was like, cause he did, I'm gonna be honest, he did say, do you want to go out for drinks? But most of the time when a dude asks you if you want to go out for drinks, it's not like, it's like, okay, if you get some food too. Oh wait, what was that? Was that my ear? I'm fucking dead. See y'all, this is why I wear them silicone earring backs. So when we got to the bar or whatever, he was just like, you know, I started looking at hopefully it'll stay on. I started looking at the menu, you know what I'm saying? So I was looking at the menu or whatever, and then he gonna talking about yes,
We're here for drinks.
like he put emphasis on drinks, like more or less like don't you, like basically don't you fucking dare order no food, you know what I'm saying? Like don't you dare order nothing to eat, we here for drinks. And so I was just like, and then I don't even know why I stayed on this date. I should have left that fucking I should have left him at the bar. You know what I'm saying? I should have left his ass at the bar or whatever. Oh, Sammy Davis Jr. shoe wearing ass bitch. But anyway, so he gonna like emphasize like, oh, we here for drinks. Like, and y'all, so these two dudes came in, and y'all, these guys, they looked like they were like football players or whatever. So they came in and they was on a date or whatever. And y'all, I was so fucking embarrassed because y'all, when I tell y'all these dudes, these little young ass dudes, y'all, these dudes was probably twice their age. Y'all, these little young ass dudes stunted on our ass, baby. They ordered almost every fucking thing on the menu.
You just affiliated. I built it ground up.
And it was like just for them and a girl or whatever. One of them, baby, they had ordered like each of like whatever drink, like a Moscow Mule, a lemon drop. They basically, it literally looked like they was like, bring us one of everything. And girl, and we sitting over there, you know what I'm saying? This nigga gonna order a fucking cup of water. He gonna order a cup of water. And I ordered wine, of course, because that's typically, I think I either ordered wine or a lemon drop. Yeah, girl. So after that, he was just like, at the time, like guys, I was in a car accident like in 2019, on September the 11th, 2019. I was in a car accident with an 18-wheeler, basically. And another car, but of course it wasn't my fault or whatever. So I was in a car accident with them, and then so I'm gonna be honest, I did pick up weight, guys. I had got up to like 173. I'm 152 now, but I had got up to like 173. And so I think he was just like, he was maybe like one of those guys who, you know, like women a little bit more lean or whatever. And so, you know, instead, like, first of all, he didn't have to say shit about my weight, but he didn't directly say like, you need to lose weight. This bitch gonna talking about, of course, like, he wanted me to like meet him at the gym because we had never did nothing. So I just want to make that clear. Like me and him we didn't have an intimate relationship. So this bitch gonna talk about tomorrow morning we're gonna get up, we're gonna eat some leafy green vegetables, and we're gonna go to the gym tomorrow morning. Like basically that was his way, I think, of letting me know, like, you know, that he felt that I needed to, like, you know, tone up or get in shape or whatever, girl. And then of course I don't remember saying anything. I just remember looking at looking at his lips, and it's like I don't know if he had like, I don't know, it looked like he had like a scar or something on his lips, but it's just the way that he was like, the way he was doing his mouth. He was like, tomorrow morning we're gonna get up, we're gonna eat some leafy green vegetables, and then we're gonna go to the gym. And it was just like, so anyway, after that or whatever, because I was trying to be, you know, I don't know why, but I was trying to be nice on the date. And I don't know, he said something that triggered me. He said, I think because I was still like in the process of looking for a car. And then I think I had to go to the car dealership because I was in a rental car. I had to go to the car dealership the next day. And I was like, man, I don't, you know, like, I'm just having a hard time finding what I want or whatever. And he was like all aggressive. I don't know why this triggered the shit out of me, but he was like, you a cute, he was like, you a cute girl, work your shit. Work your shit. Work your shit. When you go when you go to the car dealership, like, work your shit, you know. And this is like, he kept saying that. So I don't know, girl. After that, he just pissed me off. And then he was talking about like I'm trying to get in this lane, y'all. He was talking about women who like have breast implants and all of this kind of stuff. Like women like that don't love themselves. And I was like, oh, this bitch will never see me naked. Like, you know what I'm saying? With all these, no, he'll like all of these opinions you have about women. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, if you could afford it, you'd have your ass on the first thing smoking to Colombia, because you know they do male BBLs and male lipo and all of that in Colombia and in Dior now. So yeah, girl, he was just like, he just irritated the fuck out of me. So then after that, I pretty much cut the date short. And so of course he did walk me to my car. Nah, this is a telltale sign when you shouldn't have, if you have to ask a woman for a kiss, then you know at that point that the date didn't go good. Y'all, after all of this whole fly ass shit that he said and all of these little sly ass comments he made, this bitch gonna try to lean in and he was like, can I get a kiss? And I basically was like, well, if you have to ask, you know the answer is no. Nigga, you know the answer is no. You have to ask me if you can have a kiss. So anyway, yeah, girl. So that I said all of that just to ask, why are guys, not every guy though, not all the guys, but why a lot of the guys from New York be like aggressive? And you know what I was just thinking about? Maybe they're not aggressive. Maybe it's just that like in the South we just not used to that. But I don't let me get on these dudes from Houston, because I actually do, I ain't gonna lie, I do like guys from the East Coast. They're really, really good providers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest, the guys that I have met, with the exception of this guy, the guys that I have met from like the East Coast, one thing I do like about them is like, you don't really have to ask them for anything. And it's not like you're, you know, like if you just mention something, you know, it could just be something like, yeah, I was looking at some cameras or something. They'll just be like, okay, you know, I've had experiences where they will like, you know, offer or whatever, that type of thing or whatever. But I don't want, it's like, I just be real careful about taking stuff from dudes, because like, I don't want no nigga like always calling and checking on me. Like if a dude get your nails done, like you don't own me if you got my nails done, sir. It's only like, I think it cost me like $70 to get my nails and my feet done. You don't own me. So I don't need no dude calling my house like,
what's up, how them nails doing? Oh, okay, how that camera doing? Okay, well shit, how them leftovers doing?
I don't need you calling and checking on the shit that you did for me. I don't need that. So yeah, girl. But anyway, y'all, I didn't went on this whole tangent or whatever, but I just wanted to know that I was just confusion as to, you know, why the guys are, why they're, you know, just a little bit aggressive. All right, y'all, so we just found somewhere to park. So we're walking in. I think they have like a little section or something like that. So let me get up these stairs real quick, girl, and then I'll see y'all in a second.
I invented sweat, popping bottles, putting supermodels in the cab. Proof, I guess I got my swagger back. Truth, new watch alert, new blows. Or the big face rollie, I got 2 of those. Arm out the window through the city, I maneuver slow. Cock back, snap back, see my cut through the hole. Damn, easy and ho, where the hell you been? Niggas talking real reckless, stunt man. I adopted these niggas, feel them coming in. Now I'm about to make them tuck they whole summer in. They say I'm crazy while I'm about to go dumb again. They ain't see me cause I pulled up in my other bins. Last week I was in my other bins. Throw your diamonds up cause we in this bitch another again. Photo shoot fresh, looking like wealth. I'm about to call a paparazzi on myself. Live from the Mercer, run up on Yeezy the wrong way I might.
All right, y'all, I am back. And listen, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to concentrate. I need to put the camera on the I'm gonna probably put the camera on our contraption. But y'all listen, let me tell y'all something. If y'all meet a dude and you not interested, just get his IG. That's all you have to do. Get his Instagram, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to exchange numbers with these dudes no more.
Everything's for sale. Got 5 passports. I'm never going to jail.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Hold on, girl, let me turn this down. Guys, I'm watching Nick and Carla Rochelle. They're like a reaction channel. So yeah, they have a really good hold on, y'all, let me turn this off. So yeah, they have a really good channel. I enjoy watching them. All right, guys. So, baby, y'all like how I just hopped into the vlog like that? So y'all, I did not vlog yesterday because yesterday was like an editing day. And I was trying to get my Texas, I think it's like the Texas tobacco and alcohol certification. But girl, the company that I signed up with, girl, it was crazy because it wouldn't let me get in the system. And then my sister ended up coming over here. So yeah, I didn't really, I didn't pick up the camera at all. Hope my little outfit and stuff turn out cute. I really do. I've only worn it once. I wore it in my PBAMU video. So yeah, girl, y'all. So we gonna have it's supposed to be lit. We monetize now too. Shows, baby. We about to get out here and get that content. I know somebody invited me to a Kentucky Derby type of thing next weekend, but I'm like, baby, next weekend, I'm like, that wasn't budgeted for, guys. I try to really budget things out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do know that as a content creator, baby, look at this ear. As a content creator, we do have to go out and do stuff. And I do have a budget for that. But, it's other things that I just, like, I hadn't budgeted for the Kentucky Derby type thing. And that was like, that was like $85. You know what I'm saying? And that's not, while that's not a lot of money, it's just not something that I want to, that I just feel like I need to do, or something that I'm even interested in doing. Plus, girl, the darn Derby thing is far as hell from my house. Baby, yes, it's the spider legs for me. Y'all like my lashes? Y'all like my lashes? I love them. Okay, so let me try to let me kind of do this a little bit. So this part is when I use my Huda Beauty powder. So I either use Huda Beauty powder, this is the banana powder, or get a little bit. I don't bake too much, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a woman of a particular age, honey. You know what I'm saying? And so I can't be putting too much powder under there, girl. We gotta keep them under eyes moist. You know what I'm saying? Like Duncan Hines or Betty Crocker. All right, y'all, I am back, and this is the outfit. So these are a pair of leggings from O'Dalls with a matching bodysuit. Just a really cute look. These are the River Island sandals that I was telling y'all about. Let me grab the purse real quick so y'all can see the whole look together. So yeah, y'all, this is the bag. So this bag is from River Island. The shoes are from River Island. And of course, the outfit is O'Dalls. Guys, I bought all of this stuff from ASOS. Y'all know I love ASOS. My thing is this, y'all. Gaston finally went down. Now that Gaston went down, why all of a sudden all the gas stations out of gas? I'm confusion. Oh yeah, girl, let me get my money together because I need to pay this girl for this frozen Coke. It's that frozen Coke. Hey, so let's do that. Hold on, let me get my money. Y'all, I'm actually paying with cash today. I'm big ballin', shot calling, baby. Because I never pay with cash. I always use my debit card when I come up here. So yeah, girl. So y'all, this is what I wanted to talk about, y'all. I have I got a severe case of imposter syndrome. Like I just feel like, I'm not gonna say like I'm an overnight success, because that's not true, because I have been grinding for a year and putting content on YouTube. Well, almost a year. It's gonna be a year. It's gonna be June the 3rd. That's gonna make a year. But a part of me does have a little bit of imposter syndrome, because honestly, y'all, like, I'm nothing more than just like an introverted nerd. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, it's that part of me that be like, I'm gonna be honest, every time I upload a video, like, I be happy, like, okay, I uploaded the video. But then it's also that part of me that's like, oh my God, it's like this fear, like, you guys are gonna find out who I really am. Like, what if they find out that you're a nerd, like, that you're just an introverted nerd? You know, what if they found out that, like, you can stay in the house for 5 days straight and not ever and not care about coming outside? That type of thing. Hey. Yes, I'm doing good. How are you doing? You're welcome.
Want your receipt?
No. Oh, but you can keep the change. Yeah, you can keep the change.
Do a survey on there.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, y'all. So, yeah, baby. I say keep the change, baby. Keep the change, because we practicing being rich. Hey, girl. Oh, can you fill it to the top for me, please?
How you been?
I'm doing good. How you been? Yeah, girl, I'm back. So, yeah, girl. So, anyway, so, y'all, I don't know why. Like, of course, I got on my makeup and stuff or whatever, but I just feel like crying. And I just feel like crying because there is a part of me that's like, what if they find out? I don't know. It's not like I'm a damn fugitive or something. Like, it's not like y'all gonna find out something bad about me, but it is that fear. Like, what if they find out? And I don't even know why I be feeling like nervous like that, you know what I'm saying? But it is that thing, like, just feeling like, what if you guys find out that I'm nothing more than just an introverted nerd? Like, I am, you know, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know, because it's like I focus, like, if I want something, I put everything into what it is that I want. And so, like, I think it stems like, y'all, like, if y'all any of the bombshells, if y'all have unhealed trauma, y'all try to heal your trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not gonna be fun. I know it's not easy healing trauma, and I know it's gonna be some times during the process that you're not gonna like the person trying to help you, and you're not gonna like yourself, because it is a long process. But I'm working through my imposter syndrome, and I'm working through things. Like, I am still where my phone is. I got it. But anyway, guys, I am still working through the process of, like, y'all, I am so goofy and I cannot help it. Hold on, girl, let me fix this camera. Oh yeah, girl. So anyway, like I was saying, okay, so as far as my imposter syndrome, I do struggle with that, because like I was saying, like, you know, it's two sides of me, I guess. It's the entertainer, you know, the rock-on-say, as someone called me in the comments. And then, you know, it's just that introverted, ooh, I hope I ain't pull out too much. It's just that introverted, nerdy girl, you know. Let me focus the camera on me. Girl, y'all, the camera's sideways, sitting sideways. Boys in the days, hey, hey. But anyway, girl, y'all, it's the frozen Coke. Y'all know anytime I start acting like that, baby, it be that frozen Coke. That frozen Coke, hey. So yeah, girl, like I was saying, I'm gonna get over here. So I think that imposter syndrome stems from a couple of things. We're gonna speed this conversation up a little bit or whatever. So I think it stems from, number one, when I was heavier, like, girl, I would have friends, but I was more like the friend, like, who they would call to be like, girl, I gotta take this test, and it would be like, can you help me? And like I told y'all in the other video, when somebody be like, help me, a lot of times when somebody say help me, that means, can you do it for me? That's what help mean. So anyway, girl, so I had friends like that would always need me to help them with shit or whatever. But then, like, when it was time to go party, I was never invited. And then I would also have friends like, y'all, one time, and this was again when I was, you know, oh Lord, look how this fool driving, Jesus Christ. But anyway, so one time, y'all, I had this friend, and girl, like, she, like, even though I was introverted and nerdy, I always like to look like pretty. Oh Lord Jesus, they driving bad. I always like to look super pretty and have my hair looking pretty and all of that kind of stuff. And I just used to love, like, doing my hair. And so she knew this, y'all. So one time she called me, she's like, girl, what you doing? And I was like,
Nothing, just chilling.
y'all, anytime my friends would call me, they knew, like, I was doing my hair, or I was doing my makeup, I was playing in clothes. They knew that. So probably this particular day, she called me, what you doing? Oh, girl, over here playing in my hair, whatever. And she was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna come over there. So I'm thinking she's gonna come over here, over my house, and just hang out, and, you know, we can play in makeup and stuff like that or whatever. So she came over my house, and of course, I don't know, some kind of way she kind of got me to play in her hair. Basically, she got me to, like, curl her hair and stuff, you know. And I'm thinking we just gonna hang out. After she got her hair done, she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go meet such and such and them. she was like, I'm finna go meet such and such and them. Like, basically that hoe came over there, got her hair done and all of this kind of stuff or whatever, and girl just left and didn't even invite me. And so I kind of had situations like that. So now I do have people who just want to just, you know, be my friend, just period. They not trying to hang out. Oh my God, they not trying to hang out because I can do hair. They're not trying to hang out because I'm a nerd and I know how to, you know, and I know how to pass tests and all of this kind of stuff. They just like hanging out with me. But it's still that trauma that I deal with from those friendships of people like taking advantage of me and just like using me and stuff like that. So it's just like so that does play into my trauma. I mean, into my imposter syndrome, because I just feel like, you know, no matter how fly I was and stuff or whatever, people, you know, they would still see me as just like, you know, even though she liked to get fly, she'd like to be pretty or whatever, you know, she's not, I don't know if this really has anything, if this is all connected, but they never really see me as a threat. The other part came when I lost weight. Like, that's when the other stuff came. Like, instead of people just like just wanting to hang out and stuff like that, you know, I mean, not hang out, or just people just wanting to like call you so you can help them take a test, or call you so you can help them with their hair, or help them with their outfit, or help them with their makeup. Then it became more or less like it was either one extreme or the next. You either had somebody who wanted to kick it with you because you did look a certain way and you was a good look to hang out with because you was pretty. I was pretty fine, you know, whatever, have, you know, wear fly ass clothes and shit like that, you know. Or either you had the opposite side of the girls who didn't want to hang out with you for those very reasons. And so I do struggle with that, you know what I'm saying? And so one thing that I am praying for and I'm believing God in is just like-minded people, and people who have genuine intent like I do. Like, I'm just a very genuine person, you know. And so I'm not here to like take nothing from nobody or anything like that or whatever, but you do have some people out here that will kind of like pretend that they're your friend because they want to benefit from you some kind of way. And I'm just praying, like, I don't want people like that around me. That's something I'm like, God, please don't bring nobody around me like that. And so I don't like that type of stuff. And so then it's like the other thing, like, you want I lost my train of thought, but one thing I will say until I figure out what I was going to say is, you do want like-minded people. You want people who have the same drive and the same hustle. And I'm gonna be honest, like, that's why I do enjoy what I do, because it's like I am around like-minded people. I'm not around a bunch of people that's just gonna take. It's nothing worse than somebody just taking, you know what I'm saying, and never giving anything in return. They're just there to benefit from you, and that's just what it is. I can't stand that. And so it's just like, I'm just praying for the type of people that's going to give to me as much as I pour into them. So yeah, girl. So that's basically probably, you know, now that I've sat here and talked about my imposter syndrome, that probably have a lot to do with it. You know, me transitioning it from being really heavy to not being heavy anymore. That's crazy though, because I don't care how many years it is, I still deal with trauma from being heavier. I still deal with childhood trauma. I still deal with a lot of that stuff. But I will say, YouTube is therapeutic. It is. What I've noticed since I've gotten on this platform, like, if I get on here and I tell y'all something that's bothering me or whatever, I'm normally able to go head on and put it to bed. Like, you know, in the past I didn't have an outlet. I would just have to figure out how to overcome whatever it was that was just like pissing me off. And so, like, I just love y'all, like, guys, like, I do, like, man, y'all, I just feel accepted, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I'm accepted. Y'all accept me, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Like, I pray for acceptance, because it's like in corporate America, I wasn't always accepted, and that was one thing that I would pray for, you know. And it's like, I don't care how old you get, you want to be accepted, because when you're not, people make things difficult for you, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, girl, I just feel accepted. I feel so loved, you know. I do, but I know that I have to overcome my imposter syndrome, because the bottom line is this: what I fear in terms of like, oh, they gonna find out that I'm really just an introverted nerd. I am, but I'm also this funny person. I'm also a girl with a good fashion sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm also a retired corporate thug, baby. I'm a little sex kitten or whatever. You know, I'm multifaceted, and it's like I'm gonna, just like I would tell myself, I would be like, you know what, Rochelle, this YouTube journey, you're gonna work hard, but when you start reaping the benefits, or when you start like getting your comeuppance, it's gonna come fast. Just be ready when it comes. We're getting over 100 subscribers a day, girl. Y'all, probably by the time we post this video, we gonna have 2,000 bombshells, girl. So I'm excited or whatever. But yeah, girl, I'm in a super chatty mood or whatever today. But yeah, so that's something that was like completely like on my mind. And then this is a random thought, by the way. Rock's random thoughts. Roll that beautiful bean footage, Rock. So y'all, I was watching this interview with Yolanda Adams a long time ago, and Yolanda Adams, she was, and I'm gonna see if I can find the interview. She was talking about how like back in the day, a long time ago, if you had a crazy family member, you could trade them in for a bag of potatoes. You could trade them in for a bag of potatoes. And I've been asking around or whatever. I've been asking around, and nobody has ever heard that before. So I'm gonna see if I can find that little part of the interview, and then if I can, of course, y'all know I'm gonna insert it. And then another thing, y'all, like, so this is gonna be a compilation of my random thoughts. It used to be this KFC commercial that used to come on, and it was with Ella Fitzgerald, and Ella Fitzgerald was like a jazz singer. I think that was her name, or maybe it was another lady, but anyway, it was a jazz singer, and she used to do more like scat. Y'all know how people scat when they be like shoobity doobity doo, shoobity doobity doo, like oh my God. Bitch, I'm gonna cry my fucking eyelashes. Oh my God, I'm fucking weak. Bitch, I'm weak. Oh my God. But anyway, y'all, I'm fucking weak. Lord, please help me. Lord, please give me the strength to make it to this place, because y'all, right now, I feel like I don't have no bones in my body. I'm so weak from laughing. But anyway, God, please give me the strength. Y'all, I'm finna pull over. Wait a minute, I gotta pull over, because I just feel like I'm gonna pass out. For real, y'all, I gotta pull over. Bitch, I can't find the words. I gotta pull over. Lord, help me, please, Lord. Oh my God, y'all. Girl, my arms is fucking weak. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness, God, please forgive me for cussing and laughing, and just, Lord, please forgive me. I gotta pull over. I got to pull over. Hold on. Okay, I think I got enough strength, y'all. Okay, I think I have enough strength. But anyway, so y'all, it was a commercial. It was a KFC commercial, and it was, like I said, it was a jazz singer. And she was like, they shoobity-doobity-doo, they do chicken, right? And then she had her granddaughter, and I think her granddaughter was like maybe 8 years old, and so she pointed at her grandmother. I mean, she pointed at her granddaughter, and she was like, she saw her granddaughter. She was like, hit it, baby, like. She was like, but anyway, y'all, trying to, girl, Lord, please don't let me laugh my freaking eyelashes off. God, please help me, y'all. Let me turn the air up. Oh my God, this is, I'm done. So anyway, I got my eyelashes have to dry because I just feel like they gonna come off. I'm trying to let them dry in the air conditioner. So anyway, she pointed at her little 8-year-old daughter. So after she was like, "That shit better do that, dude, check that right." She pointed at her granddaughter, and she told her granddaughter, she's like, "Hit it, baby." And so, girl, y'all, so the little granddaughter, she was like, "They should do that, dude, check it right." And girl, y'all, I freaking hated that commercial. I hated that commercial. So every time the commercial would come on, I would just cringe, because at the time, I think I was only like 8 years old. I hated that commercial. And girl, I remember my sister gonna tell me, talking about, you just hate this commercial because you jealous of that. She told me I was jealous of that little girl. I said, baby, how I'm jealous of her, and she got a pound of blue magic on her scalp. How I'm jealous of her, girl. Like, y'all, my sister be quick to tell me, like, anytime I didn't like somebody, she'll be like, "You jealous of her?" Y'all, she gonna tell me, talking about, I was jealous of Tempest Bledsoe. Baby, how I'm jealous of Tempest Bledsoe with that old dry Jerry curl she had on what's the name of that show? The Cosbys, the Huxtables, or whatever, the Cosby Show. Talking about, "Oh girl, you just jealous of Vanessa." That was her name, boo. How I'm jealous of Vanessa? Cause she got that old dry ass Jerry curl. That Jerry curl looked like it could soak up all the water in the goddamn Mediterranean Sea, baby. How I'm jealous of her. So anyway, y'all, I just done went on this whole rant. But yeah, girl, so y'all, somebody, one of my bombshells, y'all, please do not make a liar out of me, y'all. Please tell me if y'all remember that commercial with that lady. I want to say it was Ella Fitzgerald, but I don't remember. All I know is that she was like a scat queen. Like, she used to be scat, like, like, she used to be singing like that or whatever. Y'all, please tell me if y'all remember that commercial. Somebody please put it down in the comment section below, because I know I'm not crazy. But anyway, girl, y'all, I need to let my eyelashes dry. Y'all, let me let my eyelashes dry off a little bit. And because if I don't, I'm gonna keep laughing, and then I'm gonna have to go back home, because I'm not, oh no, I won't have to go back home because I got some sunglasses.
Pick out what you want, Hermes on. Pick out what you want, new Chanel. Pick out what you want. Poppin' tags, I've been poppin' tags. What the fuck is you talking about? I can get your ass hit. How about that car, bitch, nigga? They gon' smash a bitch. I got American muscle, nigga. I'm gonna hit me a lick. Sippin' on touchin', fuckin' and hustlin'. I bet gone south, hated the left. A full brown dog, hated the left. Dope boy shopping at Walgreens, I bought the whole store. Football doing that talking, that's my old hoe. Start inside the ceiling, I'm gon' go. You don't want no war, nigga, oh no. Cody flooded Atlanta.
All right, y'all, so I am on my way home. So it was a fun little outing or whatever. So y'all, we about to stop and get some egg rolls. That's another thing I forgot to tell y'all that I love, girl. Y'all gotta get some egg rolls from Jack in the Box. So that's what we're gonna do. Y'all, I did let my lashes dry a little bit. I didn't pull over. I just ended up parking in the parking area where the club was. I mean, it's like a club restaurant type of thing or whatever. And so anyway, girl, y'all, I had to let my lashes dry because I was laughing so damn hard. Then I had the nerves to go play the footage back. Girl, y'all, why am I like this? I cannot help it. So yes, girl, y'all, baby, somebody made it rain in the club. So y'all, we leaving with $43. So I have dollars. How y'all, how Rolling Ray be talking?
It's all the truth. I don't know what else to say.
So in my Rolling Ray voice, y'all, we leaving with $43. So that's what we leaving with right now. So yeah, girl, we about to go to Jack in the Box. Y'all know we got enough money. We got enough money if we wanted to. We could bow out and eat at Popeyes. Y'all, why did I just leave? I just left Jack in the Box. Girl, why the damn egg rolls is $5.19? He better be glad they was throwing rubber bands tonight.
Get you talking about, I can get your ass hit. How about that car? Nigga gon' smash it, bitch. I got American muscle, nigga. I'm